Sekhmet's children to Sekhmet's Healing Kitchen. I am Sekhmet SapphyreSun, and today's video I am going to show you how to make a flower, powder, herb, extreme hair growth oil for mature thinning hair. And so I would like to thank those who have already subscribed, and those that haven't, don't forget to. Make sure you like this video so that it can be seen across the YouTube world. Hit that notification bell so you may be notified when I upload the next one. Be right back. Thank you, Sekhmet's children, for coming back to Sekhmet's Healing Kitchen. In our video today, I will be showing you how to make a flowers, powder, and herbal extreme hair growth oil for mature thinning hair. And so I am going to tell you the properties of the flowers because we are going to be using 4 flowers today. Our first flower is going to be hibiscus flowers. And the reason I'm using hibiscus flowers, and so I'm putting a handful of these. Hibiscus flowers repairs hair damage because it is rich with amino acids. The hibiscus flower is a natural hair conditioner. The high nutrients in the hibiscus flower is rich in nutrients which produces keratin to reduce frizz and split ends. It is a natural astringent while balancing the pH of your scalp. This promotes hair growth. Our next flower is roses. And I'm going to put about a tablespoon. Roses help in fuller and healthy growth of hair. Roses act as a natural moisturizer that helps get rid of dandruff. Our next flower is lavender. And so I'm going to put about a handful of these, and I'm going to kind of crunch them up so we can release the nutrients. Lavender flowers strengthen hair follicles. It nourishes and moisturizes scalp and hair because of its anti-inflammatory and antibacterial properties. It relieves itchy scalp and can treat dandruff. So as you guys are noticing that all of these are going to treat dandruff and the scalp. Our next flower is calendula flowers. If y'all can see that. And I'm going to put a handful of these also. Calendula flowers help to keep the scalp hydrated, which prevents dandruff. Calendula has regenerative properties to help hair follicles grow well, which provides thick and strong hair. So y'all, that is my purpose of making these hair products, is because my hair has been thinning, because I have been wearing head wraps for many years, and when your hair does not have any air and sun, it is going to thin out. As you guys have seen in the clip before this, My hair has grown an astronomical amount. It has gotten thicker. My edges are even growing. And so let me tell y'all guys something. There are some people going around telling you that if you have chronic hair loss, that it cannot grow. That is not the truth. At least it's not the truth for me. I have chronic hair loss because it's hereditary. And the only reason I have chronic hair loss was because I wasn't taking care of my hair, and I wasn't allowing my hair to get air and sun. Our scalp is like the earth and our hair is like the plant. And so we need moisture, which is water, and we need nutrients. So we got to eat well, and we got to manipulate our scalp as if it was the earth itself. Okay. That was our flowers, and now our powders. So we have slippery elm. I have MSM. I have henna. I have cinnamon. I have amla. And so we are going to put all of these in here. I'm going to mix it up a little bit. My MSM is a crystal form, so I had to crush it. And I'm not going to tell you guys the properties of these items, but comment below if you would like to have more detail on the items that you don't recognize. So now we are going into the herbs. This is nettle, and I've explained to you guys that it is full of iron, and the hair needs iron and nutrients to grow. You know what, guys? I can't even remember what this one is. Please forgive me. But as you guys know, everything here that I am putting, it is about giving the hair nutrients and keeping the scalp and the hair follicle strong. The next herbs are this is peppermint. Let's see how we're gonna do this. Okay, this is peppermint. And like I said, if you guys are not familiar with the properties of these herbs, just comment below and I will be happy to answer your question. The next herb is curry leaves. And everyone knows about rosemary, right? You always see YouTubers put the rosemary essential oil in their product. And so I dried out these. I got these from the grocery store, and so I dried them out. And so I'm breaking it up so it can release its essence. And you know the powers of rosemary. Most of you do. If you don't, just ask me and I will be happy to comment below. I will answer you. Don't ever be afraid to ask me a question. There is no such thing as a dumb question, okay? If you don't know, you don't know. And how do we find out? By asking questions. So y'all see, I'm putting in rosemary now. And this is a quart-sized jar. I have 5 daughters and 5 granddaughters. So, yeah. That's why I always make these big batches. I wish I had a bigger jar. And the next item is thyme. And thyme is a powerhouse, guys. So, like I said, comment below and we can have a conversation, and I will be happy to answer you as to what each of these herbs are, the ones that you have never heard of, on how they help to grow your hair and help thinning hair. And another thing, just because a person is at a certain age, it doesn't mean that they cannot grow their hair, because I am growing my hair. You guys have seen pictures. I was practically bald before, a couple of years ago. And just this April of this year is when I decided that I was going to take care of my hair and grow it. And my hair has grown exponentially. Okay? And this is thyme. All right, so you guys do remember this. I showed you this on my last video, the one where I used the black rice and the hibiscus. So we are going to pour all of this in here. And if we don't have any, yeah, so you'll see what I'm talking about. See, this is my fenugreek oil. And these fenugreek seeds have been soaking since April the 11th of this year. All right, so we still need some more oil, okay? So I have in this fenugreek oil, I already have regular castor oil, almond oil, and avocado oil. So I have some black Jamaican oil, some Jamaican black oil. So I'm going to top it off with this. And you always leave a little, you don't fill it all the way up to the top, because you got to shake this. Okay? So you see, I need some more oil in here. So I made sure I brought some, I got some avocado oil. Your herbs must be covered, all, because if not, it will spoil. The oil helps to preserve that. Oh, I didn't realize. Okay. So I'm just doing this to get the air out. I'm gonna let this sit for 6 weeks or more, like I always do. And that's what makes my oils so powerful, because I let them soak in here for 6 or more weeks. But the least you can do is 4 weeks, but I like to do 6. I'm gonna put a little bit more oil. And of course you can use any oil you want, but I like avocado oil and castor oil. Oh, it's so pretty. You know, I love seeing the herbs. Let's see. Can y'all see that? So let's put a top on this, baby. Baby, baby. Wait, is it this one? Nope, it's this. This is this one. This is a mason jar. This is a quart. Okay? So you shake it up. And because, you see, I shook it up some more and it still needs some more oil. Because I still see some pieces like sticking out. Okay. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this underneath my sink for 6 weeks. And so I'm going to put today's date on it. And then I'm going to leave it there, mark it on my calendar for 6 weeks from now. And we will revisit it. Thank you for watching Sekhmet's Children, Sekhmet's Healing Kitchens, Flowers, Powders, and Herbs, Xtreme Hair Growth Oil for thinning mature hair. Don't forget to subscribe. Comment below if you would like to know what are the properties of some herbs, and I will be glad for us to have a conversation. I love communicating via online. So comment below and so we can have a conversation if you have any questions or any questions about any of the products I have been making. Make sure you like this video so that it can be seen across the YouTube world. Hit that notification bell so you may be notified when I upload the next one. Remember to love yourself unconditionally without judgment. Until next time.